Hey guys, I wanted to share with you some easy keto and carnivore meals that I'm eating that are helping me lose weight. So one of the first meals I'm eating is this breakfast, which I picked up this cereal at Walmart. It's a cinnamon roll cereal. They had another choice of like Fruit Loops, but I thought maybe cinnamon roll will taste better. So it's made with, I think a like protein type of isolate or something. Powder whey protein or something like that. I don't know. It's got some cinnamon. It doesn't taste bad. It's actually really good. It's a grain-free cereal. It's actually low-carb, keto-friendly. So we're having that with some whole milk. We definitely want to keep the whole fat, high-fat milk. So this is a very good, easy, fast breakfast for me, especially when I'm in a rush. And these also can be a snack too. So I do have a little bit left over, which can just be tossed in a Ziploc bag and just snacked on very easily. So yeah, this definitely is pretty awesome. It's keto friendly, gluten free, grain free. It's a childlike cereal for grown-ups, it says. So yeah, the ingredients: it has a milk protein blend, a whey protein concentrate. It's got monk fruit sweetener. It's got a good amount of iron in it. It doesn't have a bad amount of carbs. It has 1 gram of fiber. And for the carbs, it is 4 net carbs, which is awesome. So this is a pretty interesting cereal. I'll have to try another flavor next time. Definitely have to try that. The cinnamon in it's pretty good. In a way, it's definitely like kind of like a healthy Cinnamon Toast Crunch, okay? So then I've got a little bit of a leftover orange. This is about half of a California navel. I then have my super coffee caramel waffle positive energy coffee, which it's a really good coffee. I only take a few sips because I can't handle coffee. Coffee is a little too much caffeine for me. Okay, now a snack I like to have smoked beef or turkey sticks to just pop in as a quick snack. One of my favorite, easiest lunch or dinners is chicken Caesar salad. I love it. I absolutely, definitely love it. So here are some chicken thighs I just picked up from the grocery store. And sometimes I'll use a whole rotisserie chicken, or I'll just get 2 little pieces like this where it's just going to be easier for me. So we'll definitely leave the skin on it because we definitely want to make sure that we're keeping the fat on it. I then also prepared some other lettuce on the side, which makes things easier. Cabbage that I washed and other stuff. So this was basically a day I was doing a lot of food prep. So just a whole day of food prep. So I love to have a good dressing. I love to have a lot of Parmesan cheese on it. I also have my Ultima Replenisher on the side, which is the watermelon flavor. That is a low carb, good electrolyte boost. Okay, so this, I definitely, like I said, I keep the skin on the chicken, and it's just so good. I love Caesar salad. I love lemon juice in it too. Okay, now another dinner that I like to make is I love these beef style. It's beef chuck short rib flanken style ribs, and they're so good. The fat on them is freaking amazing. I feel like these taste like candy. Once you put a little bit of this on there, the spicy ginger teriyaki sauce, oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. And you know, I only used 1 tablespoon. 1 tablespoon is about, it's not too many carbs. It actually is 9 carbs for 1 tablespoon. So I used about a tablespoon and a half. Actually, I used 2 tablespoons to actually make it perfect. Since I used 2 packs of meat, the 2 tablespoons spreads out for the marinade. So this definitely, it tastes really good. And it had a delicious sweet taste, but it's not giving that sugar. So when I grill it, it gives that amazing flavor because when you marinate, the longer you marinate it, the more of that flavor is going to get in there. And then I'm not adding so much, so I'm adding all the sugar, all the carbs. So this is so easy. So I just put this in here, plopped it in here, marinated it for the whole overnight, let that marinate for the rest of the day until I was ready to grill it at night. And it just, oh my God, the best meat ever. This is my favorite meat in the whole world. I used to always get this at a Japanese restaurant called Kabuki in California, and it would just come in this little delicious little bento box. It's so good. So I grill these out on open campfire. I got my new grill thing, which is so easy. It makes grilling so freaking easy out here. I just put the food in, lock and load it, put it right on the fire, and we're ready to go. And they came out absolutely perfect. We did get a little bit of burns at the edges, which I like that. I like a little bit of that burnt little crispiness at the edges. Came out amazingly. So I do like to get these pans at Dollar Tree so I can put my hot meats in them and then just go ahead and put it in my cooler and it's ready to go. So those taste so good. You could just see that I'm just in total heaven as I'm just devouring these. They're just so good. The fat in them, it's just like butter. It's just mouth watering. So I ended up having these last night for dinner along with my dinner at the hotel, and it was so delicious with my Ultimo Replenisher. Get a good amount of vitamin C along with them. Now, another recipe that I like to make is a breakfast that I just actually came up with this idea. I don't know if it's been tried before, but hey, I had the idea. So crispy cheese bacon eggers. So you'll take some boiled eggs, you'll cut them in half, you'll put some cheese, wrap some bacon around them, and then you'll go ahead and put some butter in a pan and just cook them, and just amazing. These are so good, so easy to make, so delicious, so crispy. And I was gonna try to make them with poached eggs first, but unfortunately I'm not a poached egg making pro yet. So that didn't work out, unfortunately, but these are so good. You guys got to try these. These also can be a really good low carb snack, low carb appetizer, carnivore, keto snack, carnivore appetizer, whatever way you want to make them. Really good. Okay, now another thing that I like to have for a dinner would be steak. So New York strip steak and ribeye steak are the two steaks that I really love. I do love a good T-bone too. So these are two steaks I got on sale. I'll always get steak when it is on a sale. I don't pay more than $13 for a steak. I just think the steak prices I've been seeing are fucking outrageous. $20 a steak. No, I'm not paying $20 a steak. So I got this bad boy, this ribeye for $13. Got the New York strip for about, I want to say $8 or so. Looking really good. So we got those marinating in a little bit of A1. We got the pepper. We got some seasoned salt. So just a teeny bit of A1, and that gives a lot of really good flavor. Now what I'm going to be having on the side of these is some bone marrow, which is another big favorite of mine. Another really good high fat, delicious, oh my god, just amazing, mouth watering. So I season those up. I then load up my meat into my grill basket, which is so freaking easy. Boom, I didn't even have to touch the steak. Just plop it in there and close the bitch, and we're ready to go. So we got that ready to go. Got the fire pit all ready and set to go. And this is so easy because I don't have to like set a grill on the rocks and balance it with the rocks. I could just boom, just lay this right on the grill. I don't have to deal with all that stress of all that. Yeah. So this makes it so much easier. So I like to grill. I do like my steak well done when I make it. So I do make it very well done. That's just how I was raised eating my steak. Or I do the opposite. When I eat raw primal, I eat it completely raw. So yeah, so this ended up being my dinner. Bone marrow, this is a carnivore dinner here, fully carnivore dinner. So I ended up just having the ribeye and the bone marrow for my dinner, and it was so good. The New York steak, I saved, and I will be having that for dinner tonight. I will be having that along with my side dishes. Now for my side dishes, I made some cauliflower macaroni and cheese. This is very easy to make. This is a really good side dish. I have not had cauliflower in a very long time. I'm not really eating many plants, but I am reintroducing some. So I thought I'd make some really good cauliflower mac and cheese, and I used smoked cheddar. Oh, so good. I also made some Brussels sprouts, which I then meal prep them. I then also am going to be making this spinach artichoke dip pasta. Like it's a spinach artichoke chicken parmesan pasta. So this is another meal that I'm eating along with my meal prep, and it is so good. I just cooked that up with some zucchini noodles with the chicken, and this is such an easy dinner. That's all you got to throw together, and Parmesan cheese, easy. So I meal prep the Brussels sprouts with Parmesan. When I pop that in the microwave, It'll melt with the Parmesan. It'll be so good. Everything is meal prepped for me, which makes everything easier because I'll be staying at a hotel, and then I could just go ahead and just microwave that in there, and it's just so easy. So we'll be having this chicken Parmesan pasta for lunch, and that's what I'm eating right now. It's pretty awesome. Another meal I love to make is I love to make this taco salad, this keto low carb taco salad. This is some ground buffalo. Okay, and with this ground buffalo, I just reheated it, but I cooked it up with some organic taco seasoning I got at the Natural Grocers. I then put some iceberg lettuce, which is pretty much the only lettuce I really eat. I'm sticking to very low fiber vegetables, and iceberg lettuce is actually one of my favorites. It's just really good. I just love it. But unfortunately, I'm trying to kind of watch out what I'm eating, of where the produce is coming from, and to eat just a lot less of it. So I will be adding some rustic cut Mexican style cheese. I then add some sour cream. I was watching Ace Ventura Nature Calls, I think last night it was, or was the other, I think it was the other one. So yeah, so that is just such an easy dinner for me. And the ground beef, I can usually just cook it up so easily when I'm cooking outside. So that is something that I could just cook right outside of my car, like just so easy on a tray. And then I just throw it on the lettuce. So this is a quick, easy dinner for me. It's so quick and easy. I was trying to kind of decorate and get a little fancy with the sour cream, but it squirted out kind of squirted out wrong. But yeah, so I love sour cream. Put tons of sour cream. So that is another meal that I am eating to lose weight. I hope that this video was able to help you guys out and you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys all so much for watching, and have an awesome day.